Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. In this one, this is actually, I could probably charge you for this information to be honest with you, but something I just want to make for free just to show you the inner workings of what I'm doing in my agency and how I'm building it, and exactly what services I provide and how I found a $1,500 a month client to work with, and frankly that price will be going up as we continue to work together. That's the entry fee, that is the first month of working together, and as we work together, that price will raise because of the results that I'll be driving this person. So I won't use their name, I won't talk about what they're selling, I won't talk anything about that. I will only talk about what I'm providing for them and how I found them, as well as how I'll be finding plenty more like this and how I have plenty more like this in the pipeline. So I'm just gonna talk about it in this video.
Don't get it confused, don't get it confused. No. I'm in tune, I'm in tune, I'm in tune, yeah. I'm in tune, I'm in tune, I'm in tune.
So essentially, who this client is, so it is a personal brand online. So it's a single individual who teaches on a subject and actually monetizes that subject through coaching, right? Which is a specialization of mine. I love helping people who have a coaching-based business or an information-based business, whether they specialize in courses, information, or masterminds. I love helping them build proper systems around that. That's where a lot of my clients come from. I've got a bunch of coaching students and consulting clients that I actually help build these businesses with them. It's what I've been able to do myself. My first month of doing this, I actually sold over 30 of I think a $400 information product, and I figured it out from here. And as well, now I run this YouTube channel to run sales to those products as well as bring more value to my audience. And a lot of people won't actually be very upfront about that, but frankly, I'm incredibly upfront about it, and I tell you guys that this is a business for me because I trust my products and I believe that they can change lives forever. And so that's why I'm just very open about it, is because I love my products and I love what I get to do. So that being said, let me talk about how I found this client. So this is something that a lot of agency owners can learn from. This is just a simple tactic that tons of people could be utilizing that not enough people are. And it stems from a place of wanting to bring people value. So keep that in mind. Throughout this video, if you're an agency owner, your goal is not to book leads. Your goal is book clients and get leads. Your goal is to bring mass amounts of people value, right? So with that being said, I'm stemming this strategy from that belief system. From the belief system of, it's not about me making money, it's about me seeing how many people I can bring value to, and money will pretty much just follow that wherever you go, right? So just as long as we understand that and as long as we're on the same page with that, then this strategy makes a lot more sense and will resonate better with the people who utilize it. So that being said, I'm actually going to be sending this video to a lot of my current coaching clients and my consulting customers because I feel like it's a strategy that they need to implement. So I'll share. I'm active in a handful of Facebook groups, and these are Facebook groups that are run by leaders in the space that I specialize in, which is personal branding, course sales, information products, stuff like that, right? And I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups that actually talk about this business model and help share, secrets and, how to build a business, etc., right? And I've become the authority in a handful of these Facebook groups. So within these Facebook groups, I consistently, at least twice a week, bring value to the group, and then I'm active within the Facebook group, right? And so naturally, people will begin to gravitate towards me and send me questions over direct message or send me emails, right? Or whatever it may be from the group. And I naturally begin to book leads from the group because I'm bringing value to it. So that's a very summarized version of it. But now the issue that begins to arise. If the Facebook group is owned by somebody who actually offers near the same services as I do, I send them an email and I say, hey, I'm getting leads from your Facebook group. Now, I will give you credit for their results, one, and number two, I will also give you a revenue share. So when I book this $1,500 client that I'm talking about, it wasn't a revenue share deal. But when I book clients from these Facebook groups, I'll actually go to the owners of them and say, hey, look, I'm getting clients, I'm getting leads. If this is something you want me to stop, let me know. If it's something you want me to continue, let me know, and I'll give you guys credit for the results. I don't care about you guys getting credit, not a big deal. I have my own personal brand. I can leverage their results on my own time, right? And which is a beautiful thing. And so, whereas they probably don't want me to be stealing their leads, so I understand that. So I communicate with them, find a good middle ground, and then I continue bringing value to the Facebook groups. So this is something that any agency owners can be doing. Let's say you are an agency that provides marketing services to real estate agents, or real estate company. I actually don't know the technical term. People who sell real estate, right? And you're providing marketing, getting them leads through Facebook funnels, Facebook ad funnels, right? For example, let's say that's your niche. Well, what you'll do is you'll actually go into Facebook groups where real estate agents collect themselves and hang out. and you're gonna post basic value ads, like 3 tips, like, hey look, I'm a digital marketer. I service people like you guys, wanted to bring you some value for free. Here's my 3 tips, right? Tip number 1, be spending this much amount a day and send them to this landing page and blah. Tip number 2, structure your personal brand, whatever. Tip number 3, blah, 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 right? Like, bring them real value and completely change the way that they look at their business and shift some common misbeliefs that real estate agents may have. And then your comments will begin to fill, people will want to message you, and you'll naturally book some clients from that post, right? Especially if in the post you can leverage the results of one of your clients that you've worked with. You can say they used this tactic and they saw this amount of numbers, or they sold this many properties or whatever, right? And so that's what I did. I talked in this Facebook group. I said, hey, I had this mastermind in my home recently talking about building your personal brand, which I did, and you'll see a vlog from that soon. And I actually drove this many sales for this person, and I helped this person grow their coaching business to over, X amount of money a month in coaching sales, etc. And then I got messages, and one of those messages happened to be somebody who is running a personal brand himself and is just beginning to monetize with coaching in a massive way. I think he's making over $15,000 a month just from coaching. And so I'm like, okay, sweet, we're gonna structure coaching better because his structure is really bad. And as well, we're gonna come out with a program. And as well, we're gonna have a better coaching offerings. So a low end, a mid end, and a high end coaching offering. And as well, we're gonna give you a team of people where you can delegate leads to so that they can coach for you, so that you're only coaching the people that are willing to pay for your time, right? That's the systems I'm putting in place for him. So that's how I got the client, is by bringing free value to a mass amount of people, which is essentially the same strategy I'm doing here, right? Somebody will see this video, or maybe the personal brands that I help them build their YouTube audience. They bring free value to a niche. They help these people, they become an authority in this niche, and then eventually people will want to work with you, right? And that's why you see the links in the description. I want you to work with me. I want to mentor you. I want to help people in this journey because I believe it's the best way to make money online. It's the best way to make money probably at this time of humanity, is by selling information online. Information that isn't just sold for the sake of money. Information that is sold because you know it can impact people and it builds your reputation, and eventually that money just follows the upclimb of your reputation and of your enjoyment of your life, right? That's what I want to see for people. I'm actually coming out with a program right now called Impact Income, and that's what it's going to be about, is actually how to build that, information-based business that changes people's lives and changes yours while you're at it. So that's the cool thing about this, is you can just bring value to people, help them, and you get to do it for fun as well as for a living. So that's how I booked the client. I brought value to a Facebook group, and he noticed me and messaged me. That's the simple end of it. And then I booked him on a quick phone call. I got on a Zoom call with him. I limit them to 15 minutes. I just asked him a few key questions and said, okay, I'll get back to you. Talked to the people that I'll be servicing him with, decided a price, got back to him with a price. Told him the price, he got back to me, said it's great. I said, all right, I know you say it's great, but I'm gonna give you 24 hours to think about it. Gave him a link to pay. Within 8 hours, he paid it, and we're ready to go. So that's how I booked him. And that'll be a monthly fee for the next at least 6 months. So that's a client that I'll be servicing for a while. And it's fun. I mean, it's not that, and the crazy thing about that is, and this is just a mini rant, the crazy thing about that is, that's not even that big of a client. There are clients out there that will pay me $6,000 a month, $7,000 a month for what I'm doing. I just have to find them. So it's on me to find where they're hanging out and bring value to that community. Because YouTube is not where they hang out most of the time. YouTube is mostly for mentorship and course sales. YouTube is not really where they hang out. Where they hang out is these paid Facebook groups, these high-end masterminds, and that's really what I want to tap into. So yeah, that's a lot of information that I just gave away completely for free, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. That is some stuff that I'd only give really to coaching students and potentially in my upcoming course. But really, I mean, that alone can change your life. If you understand where to find the people that you can service and how to bring value to them at a mass scale, then they'll trust you and want to work with you. That's basics of internet marketing. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe down below and turn on notifications. Plenty more coming like it, where I'll share more tactics and strategies that I'm using to book these clients and to sell courses and to build my personal brand and to impact people along the way. And yeah, that's about it. Leave a comment if you have anything you want to say, and I'll see you in the next one.
Don't get it confused, don't get it confused. Yeah. I'm in tune, I'm in tune, I'm in tune, yeah, yeah. I'm in tune, I'm in tune, I'm in tune, yeah.